Who are the stakeholders of your learning program? Now, our stakeholders are anybody who has any kind of involvement in the training delivery process. So this could be your actual students themselves. Now, that's clearly obvious. It can also be the client that you're delivering for. So depending on what and how you teach, who is receiving the learning is a stakeholder, but also who's paying for the learning is also a stakeholder. It could be, for instance, that you have other external people involved. Now, the trainer may not necessarily be the assessor. There may be a number of trainers depending on the different aspects and different parts of the learning program. They are all stakeholders. There also may be, depending on the size and the location of your program, a number of different people that are involved in the program process and operation itself. It could be other, like employers, if it's work-based learning. It could be that they have to provide information about the learner, how they're doing in their workplace. There could be managers or supervisors involved who have to report back on the student's progress. They are all stakeholders. Also, it could be things like administrators who have to actually contact the student, have engagement with the student through phone or by email, by collecting assessments reports or homework or documentation, either from the trainers, from the workplace, or from the student. They are all stakeholders as well. So there could be, finally, stakeholders that are on a much more external level. If you're delivering training that's accredited or licensed in any way, or influences something else within the organization that affects the whole business or the business bottom line, then stakeholders can also include the government. If you're having to report on accredited learning, then you have regulatory bodies who are stakeholders. You have licensing authorities and organizations who are stakeholders. It may be that there's equipment that's used as part of that training process. The people who inspect and maintain and check that equipment's safety are stakeholders. So you can see here how actually a training program becomes far more than just about the trainer and the learner. You've got the whole development and building process. You've got the delivery, the assessment, the management, the maintenance, and then all of the things and the people that that program actually then goes on to affect. So when we're building our training program and delivering it, we need to make sure that we are incorporating the experience, expertise, and knowledge, collaboration of all of these people to make sure that we're designing a program that fits in with all of those considerations. Now, obviously, if you're just somebody developing training for yourself, for your own private online courses, maybe you're a solopreneur, entrepreneur, what I call edupreneur, do also think about who your stakeholders are, because it might not just be you. There could be the online learning platforms that you're using, and it could also be the learners themselves, the group, the industry that you're working in too. So I hope that gives you a better idea as to what we mean when we're talking about stakeholders for your learning program.